Children, are you ready for your physics class? You have 5 questions and 15 minutes to solve the 5 questions. And I'll keep posting such type of questions for your practice of board exams and your competitive exams. Specifically for board exams, it will be mentioned on the lecture, and for competitive exams also it will be mentioned on the lecture. So you can honestly have an alarm clock with you and can pause the video to read the question, and 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes for each question you can have. And honestly, after solving all the questions, at the end of the question you can see the solution and can cross check your answers. For this class test, just go through the questions first I have given. This is question number 1. Question number 2. Question number 3. Question number 4. And question number 5. So you can practice again, and after 15 minutes you can go through the solutions also. This is a good way to practice at home. Class, ready for your solutions? So here is answer number 1. Force, you know the formula of force, right? Now epsilon naught, you need to find the unit of epsilon naught, so keep it one side and rest of all the terms on other side of the equal. Now 1 upon 4 pi will not have any unit, it is a constant. Q1 Q2, Q1 I into T, Q2 I into T. So I square T square, actually it's better you find dimensional formula of this whole expression. So it doesn't matter whether it's Q1 or Q2, the units will be ampere square, second square. So for dimensions of Q1 and Q2, this is the dimensions. Then dimension of force, we remember MLT minus 2, and dimension of R square is L2. So place the dimensional formula of each of the quantities and simplify, and you will get this one. So option B is correct. Now come to question number 2. In question number 2, the two charges are placed, two charged metal sheets are placed close to each other. So the charges will be bound to this surface only due to attraction force of the two. Therefore, the formula for charge conductor of the metal sheet, that formula will be sigma upon 2 epsilon naught, which is the formula for sheet of charge. Right? Now, in between the two plates, electric field due to positive charge will be away from the charge and negative charge will be towards the charge. So, total field in between the plates will be this plus this. Now here, as we have already considered the sign in the direction, so we don't have to put the direction again, sign again here, and the E net will become sigma upon epsilon naught. Substitute the values given, and the option B will be the correct answer. Question number 3. Now here the two charges are initially at rest at 10 centimeter away. So kinetic energy is 0 and potential energy is K Q1 Q2 upon R. Children, here I mention that most of the time student commit a mistake here, that they by mistake write R square. So you have to keep track of this formula, and then K is 9 into 10 to the power 9. Substitute the value of Q1 Q2 which is equal and R. Simply total energy will be kinetic energy plus potential energy. Then they are released, so they start moving away from each other. When they are at 12 centimeter away, then kinetic energy is kinetic energy of this charge plus kinetic energy of this charge, that is half mv square into 2, and m is given according to the question. So mv square is kinetic energy of the system. Then potential energy will be K Q1 Q2 upon R, and total energy will be sum of these two. So according to energy conservation, initial kinetic energy, I am showing you the solution first. Then according to energy conservation, initial kinetic energy should be equal to initial total energy should be equal to final total energy. So substituting the initial and final energy values and solving the problem equation, option C is correct. Now come to question number 4. It is just as the derivation of electric field of a dipole at broadside on position, and which I told you is very important for your board exams. Here just I have given you the values. So electric field of positive charge is away from the positive charge and along the line joining this point and this charge. So this is E due to positive charge, this is E due to negative charge towards the charge. Now obviously you have to resolve both the fields here. So since the charges, magnitude of the charges and distance of the charges from the point, both 50 and 50 centimeter. So electric field E plus and E minus will be same in magnitude, only the directions will be different. So when you are resolving, these two components will get cancelled and net field of the point will be this component of E plus plus this component of E minus, that is the sign component. So substituting the net field as component of E plus plus component of E minus, you can write 2E sin theta because the magnitude of the two fields is equal. Now what will be E? E will be K Q upon R square. So 2 KQ upon R square sin theta. Substitute the value of K, Q, R in SI system, and sin theta, that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is 30 upon 50. Sorry, it will be 50. So children, here it should be 30 upon 50. By mistake I have written 30 upon 40. 40, obviously when it is 50 and it is 30, then this side will be 40. So the answer should be, when substitute the proper values, the answer should be, instead of 2.16 it should be 1.728. But if you are selecting the correct option and all the four are having 2.16, then you should go by the power and the unit, and that is 10 to the power plus 7 and Newton upon Coulomb, which is only in option D. In the last question, we are asked to find the direction of the resultant field in question number 4. So obviously the resultant field is from 400 microcoulomb to minus 400 microcoulomb, that is option A is correct. So in future I'll keep on posting such practice tests from different topics so that you are always ready with your topics.